and welcome back to GK Today. I am Sana and in this video we'll cover the current affairs. Before we move ahead, let me inform you that these questions are part of our daily 20 MCQ series 2022 in the GK Today's Android application. So if you are looking for the text version of these questions and their explanations along with the interactive quiz, you may consider joining our daily 20 MCQ series in the GK Today Android application. In this course in app, you get daily 20 MCQs, a fortnightly quiz, a monthly revision document, and also category-wise revision e-books that are optimized for reading on mobile. You are also able to access all archives of questions from January 2020 onwards. And let me tell you one more thing. If you want the Hindi version of this session, you can refer to our former channel named as GK Today. The link has been given in the description box from where you can reach to. So without taking much of your time, let's get started.
Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. And today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 7th of October 2022. Let's start. Svante Pabo won the 2022 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. Is a genetist from which country? So he is from Sweden and recently he won the 2022 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. Why? For discoveries related to genomes of extinct hominins and human evolution. Okay. So basically he sequenced the genome of the Neanderthal, which is a kind of extinct that is relative of present day human. And also he made the discovery of previously unknown hominin named as Seva. Okay. So this prestigious Nobel Prize comes with a gold medal and 10 million Swedish kronor, or you can say $1.14 million. Okay. So you can be asked that who has won the 2022 Nobel Prize in the category of Physiology. So correct answer would be Svante Pabo, and from which country he belonged to? So he is from Sweden. Next is, what is India's GDP growth projection for 2022 to 23 as per the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development Annual Trade and Development Report. So this UNCTAD estimate India's economy to grow 5.7% in 2022 and 4.7% in 2023. So in its annual trade and the development report, it said that the world economy is expected to grow by 2.6% in 2022. And as per the report, the world is headed towards a global recession and after that stagnation until and unless we quickly change the current policy course of monetary and fiscal tightening in the advanced economies. Okay. So here correct answer would be 5.7%. Now a few days back we have seen that after recent RBI Monetary Policy Committee meeting, 2022 to 23 growth projection is now 7%. Okay. And earlier they expected this projection to be at 7.2%, but now they have reduced this value. Okay. So this is 7%. Next is, which state or the union territory is the host of the Digital India Conference of State IT Ministers? So the Digital India Conference of State IT Ministers was recently held in New Delhi and it was held under chairmanship of Minister for Communication, or also you can say Minister for Electronics and IT, who's that? Mr. Ashwini Vaishnaw. Okay. So he announced that nearly 26,000 crore rupees had been approved till now so as to install 25,000 towers in the next 500 days. Okay. So Digital India Conference of State IT Ministers was recently hosted by New Delhi. Fine. And also New Delhi was in news few days back because of its 15-point winter action plan, if you remember. Right? So you can be asked that which state or the union territory has recently launched the 15-point winter action plan. So this is New Delhi. Optimus is the prototype humanoid robot launched by which particular company? So the CEO of Tesla, Mr. Elon Musk, presented a prototype humanoid robot named as Optimus, that shares the artificial intelligence software and the sensors with its car's autopilot driver assistance features. Okay, so this Optimus robot is designed for mass production in millions of units, and it carries a 2.3 kilowatt hour battery, and it contains the Wi-Fi and various type of other services like LTE connectivity. Okay, so this human-like hands with biologically inspired design will make them suitable for picking up the objects of various shapes and sizes, and also they can hold a bag, and their hands contain a precision grip on small parts as well. Okay, so only thing you have to remember is this particular humanoid robot is named as Optimus, and it has been launched by which company? So answer would be Tesla. Next is, which country which was hit by economic crisis has recently slashed the taxes on female sanitary product? So the government of Sri Lanka has slashed the taxes on female sanitary product so as to help women and the girls who are unable to afford them because of the country's economic crisis. Okay, and as per the study this year by a policy advocacy group, period poverty, what is this? It is a type of condition when a person is unable to afford the sanitary product. Okay, so this value was about 50% among Sri Lanka's 5.3 million women of reproductive age. Fine. So here correct answer would be Sri Lanka. Now if you remember about Kumbalangi, what is this? This is a village in the state of Kerala. And why it is important? Because Kumbalangi is India's first sanitary napkin free village. Okay. Next is, which is the first country to announce a zero extinctions target for its plant and animals? So the government of Australia has recently announced a zero extinction target for the country's plant and animals, and this is the first time that Australia government is announcing such a target. And the goal forms the part of a 10-year plan so as to improve the trajectory of 110 species and 20 places, and also to protect an additional 50 hectares of land and sea area by the year 2027. And the number of priority species has increased from 100 to 110, and locations have increased from 6 to 20. Okay, so this is the country Australia, and a few days back Australia was in news because it has hosted 2 exercises. Many times I have told you, first is pitch black and second is exercise kakadu, right? Next is, which Indian business person was honored with the Global Indian Award by the Canada India Foundation? So this is the founder of Vedanta. Name is Mr. Anil Agarwal, and he was honored with the Global Indian Award worth $50,000 by the Canada India Foundation. So he has donated the award money to a Canadian health charity that works for the welfare of the native Indians. And Ratan Tata, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and Deepak Chopra are among the past recipients of the Global Indian Award. Okay, so you can imagine how important this award is. So don't forget that. Who is that person that has been honored with this award? Answer would be Mr. Anil Agarwal. You can also be asked that from which company he is related to. So answer would be Vedanta. He is the founder of Vedanta. Next is, Bharat Skills Forum was launched under which union ministry? So the Directorate General of Training, that is DGT, has launched the Bharat Skills Forum, which is a new feature that allows the sharing of books, notes, videos, question bank for the skilled learners. Okay, and it has been added to the Bharat Skills Learning platform that is developed by DGT. Fine. So it is the apex organization under the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship for coordination at national level for vocational training programs. Fine. So this forum is related to Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Now apart from it, as per the government data, over 69% of the houses that are constructed under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana are either wholly or jointly owned by women in the rural areas. Okay, and this data also showed that as on September 29, 2022, a total of 2 crore houses had been constructed out of the 2.46 crore houses that were sanctioned. Fine. So you can be asked that as per the government data, what percentage of houses constructed under PM Awas Yojana are owned by women? So this value is 69%. Next is, what is the theme of the World Space Week 2022? United Nations General Assembly observes the World Space Week to celebrate the contributions of space science and technology for the betterment of human condition. Okay, and this is the largest annual space event in the world, and this year theme was space and sustainability. Okay, and this theme actually focuses on achieving sustainability in space and also achieving sustainability from space. Okay, so this year theme was space and sustainability. Now apart from it, the Wildlife Week is being celebrated across the country from 2nd of October to 8th of October, and it aims to bring awareness among the citizens to preserve the wildlife. And every year on 4th of October, National Wildlife Day honors the animal rights and welfare all across the world. Fine. So you can be asked that the Wildlife Week is being celebrated in which month? So answer would be October month. Next is, which public sector bank launched Gram Seva program for development of the remote villages? So on the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti, that is 2nd of October, the State Bank of India has launched the 4th phase of SBI Gram Seva program, and this bank has announced that it will adopt 30 remote villages across the aspirational district in the state of Haryana, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Punjab, Tamil Nadu and West Bengal. So the bank would take active intervention in the areas like education, healthcare, livelihood and infrastructure. Okay, so this is the State Bank of India. Next is, as per the recent report of Union Tourism Ministry, which state registered the most number of foreign tourist visits in 2021? So Union Tourism Ministry has recently released a report which revealed that Maharashtra registered the most number of foreign tourist visits with 1.26 million in 2021. And then Maharashtra is followed with Tamil Nadu with 1.23 million foreign tourist visit, and the number of foreign tourist arrival decreased by 44% in India overall to 1.52 million during the year 2021. And India ranked 54th in the Global Travel and the Tourism Development Index in the year 2021. Okay, so this ranking is very important. Now last question says, which state launched the Satyanistha application for the state police? So Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh, Mr. Jairam Thakur, recently launched the Satyanistha application for the state police, and this application will actually help the police to prepare a database of criminals and study various offences that take place under different police stations in the district. So it is a database of information on migrant laborers, foreigners and the suspicious persons. Okay, so this is the application from Himachal Pradesh government. So these are the most important current affairs and the news from today, and now we'll come to our revision section. Which three categories we are covering today? So first of all, we'll see few important toppers that were in news in different segment. After that, we'll see important things that have been recently inaugurated. So simply we'll cover the inauguration category, and at last we'll see important exercises. Okay, let's start with the toppers in news. Which state was India's top investment destination in the first 7 months of 2022 as per the recent DPIIT report? So India's top investment destination was Andhra Pradesh state because it has attracted 40,361 crore rupees out of 1,71,285 crore rupees total that has been attracted by India. Okay, and then at second position, Andhra Pradesh was followed with Odisha. Odisha has actually attracted 36,828 crore rupees. This data is not at all important. Only thing here relevant is the name of a state. Which Indian zoological park tops the Central Zoo Authority's recent ranking? So this ranking was topped by Padmaja Naidu Himalayan Zoological Park that lies in Darjeeling. Okay, and at second there was Arignar Anna Zoological Park. It lies in Chennai, and it was then followed with Sri Chama Rajendra Zoological Garden, and it lies in Mysore. Okay, which state has topped in implementation of Amrit Sarovar program? So Uttar Pradesh has topped in terms of implementation of Amrit Sarovar program because it has constructed nearly 8,462 Amrit Sarovars. Okay, and Uttar Pradesh is then followed with Madhya Pradesh at second position. Then at third there is Jammu and Kashmir, fourth is Rajasthan, and fifth is Tamil Nadu. What is the main purpose of Amrit Sarovar program? Aim is to actually conserve the water. Which state topped the country in terms of food grain production as per the recent data? So Punjab and Haryana has topped in terms of food grain production, while if we talk about the non-food grain production, so Uttar Pradesh and some northern states have topped regarding this. Which country emerged as the top sourcing nation in FDI equity flows into India in financial year 2021 to 22? So this is the country Singapore. And Singapore is further followed with USA at second position, third was Mauritius, and fourth was Netherlands. Okay. Which Indian airport was ranked 13th in the ACI list of the top 20 busiest airports in the world? So in this ranking, Indira Gandhi International Airport was ranked at 13th position, while top 7 airports were from USA. Okay. So these 20 airports together constitute nearly 19% of total global air traffic. Okay, and which was the first airport in this list? So this was Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, that is from USA. Okay, which country topped the medal tally of the 2022 World Athletics Championship? So this championship was won by the country USA. At second there was the country Jamaica, and Jamaica is followed with Ethiopia. Okay, so these are the top 3 countries in the World Athletic Championship this year. And don't forget that Neeraj Chopra is the India's only medalist at 2022 World Athletics Championship, and he has clinched the silver medal. Which state topped the utilization of funds under a Smart City Mission? So it was topped by Tamil Nadu, and Tamil Nadu is further followed by Uttar Pradesh. Next we will see important inaugurations. Which state inaugurated the Lata Mangeshkar Chowk at the banks of the Saryu River? So Uttar Pradesh government has recently inaugurated this Lata Mangeshkar Chowk at the banks of Saryu River. The integrated cryogenic engine manufacturing facility of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited was inaugurated in which city? So this facility of HAL was recently inaugurated in Bangalore city. India's first lithium cell manufacturing facility is set to be inaugurated in which city? So India's very first lithium cell manufacturing facility would be inaugurated in Tirupati. India's longest rubber dam, Gaya Ji Dam, was inaugurated in which state or the union territory? Whenever you will see any superlative degree, that question would be very, very important. So this is India's longest rubber dam, that's why it is important. You can also be asked about the name. So answer is Gaya Ji Dam, and it lies in the state of Bihar. Prime Minister inaugurated the Kalam No Carnival book fair in which city? So this book fair was inaugurated in Ahmedabad city. Which state inaugurated Schools of Excellence and the Model School Scheme based on the schools of Delhi? This is Tamil Nadu state government. Which Indian state or the union territory has inaugurated the Rajiv Gandhi Rural Olympic Games? These games have been inaugurated in the state of Rajasthan. The world's longest branch canal in the world has been inaugurated in which state or the union territory of India? Again, there is superlative degree, so that's why it is important. And the world's longest branch canal has recently been inaugurated in the state of Gujarat. Okay. Now at last we'll talk about important exercises that were in news. Which country hosted the exercise Operation Southern Readiness? So this exercise was hosted by the country Seychelles. Which city played host to the harbour phase of Japan-India Maritime Exercise 2022? Everyone knows that GMEX is the exercise between India and Japan, and its harbour phase was conducted at Visakhapatnam. Which Indian armed force conducted the Parvat Prahar exercise? So this is the exercise of Indian Army, not Indian Navy and not Indian Air Force. Okay, only Indian Army is involved in this. Indian Army and Indian Air Force conducted a joint exercise named as Gagan Strike in which state? So Gagan Strike has been conducted in the state of Punjab. India conducted a cyber security exercise which is a part of the International Counter Ransomware Initiative in collaboration with which country? So we have conducted this cyber security exercise in collaboration with the country UK. The Indian Coast Guard conducted SAREX 22 National Maritime Search and Rescue exercise in which city? So ICG has conducted the SAREX 22 in the city of Chennai. Vajra Prahar 2022 is a defense exercise held between India and which other country? So Vajra Prahar is actually the exercise between India and USA, and this year what was the venue? It was Baklo from the state of Himachal Pradesh, right? Then another important exercise is Yuddha Abhyas. It is also the exercise between India and USA, and the venue for the year 2022 for this exercise is Uttarakhand, Oli. Okay. Which country is the host of Ulchi Freedom Shield military exercise? So this is the exercise between South Korea and US, and this year host was South Korea. Fine. Now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions, and at the end of the lecture do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, Minus Hadsana signing off.